Our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together. America's story is 250 years strong, built on freedom, determination, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that shaped this country. While WK hasn't been here from the very beginning, our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together. America's story is 250 years strong, built on freedom, determination, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that shaped this country. While WK hasn't been here from the very beginning, our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together. America's story is 250 years strong, built on freedom, determination, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that shaped this country. While WK hasn't been here from the very beginning, our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together. America's story is 250 years strong, built on freedom, determination, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that shaped this country. While WK hasn't been here from the very beginning, our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together. America's story is 250 years strong, built on freedom, determination, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that shaped this country. While WK hasn't been here from the very beginning, our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together. America's story is 250 years strong, built on freedom, determination, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that shaped this country. While WK hasn't been here from the very beginning, our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together. America's story is 250 years strong, built on freedom, determination, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that shaped this country. While WK hasn't been here from the very beginning, our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together. America's story is 250 years strong, built on freedom, determination, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that shaped this country. While WK hasn't been here from the very beginning, our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together. America's story is 250 years strong, built on freedom, determination, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that shaped this country. While WK hasn't been here from the very beginning, our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together. America's story is 250 years strong, built on freedom, determination, hard work, and the pioneering spirit that shaped this country. While WK hasn't been here from the very beginning, our family of hardworking professionals and customers have shared in the American story for 107 years. This is Kyle Wymuth. Since 1919, we've had the privilege of serving generations of families across Sedalia and West Central Missouri. Thank you for allowing WK to be a part of your family's story. Here's to America's past, our shared future, and many more miles together.
Well, folks, we welcome you here where we will see 35 of the rankest bull rides in the world if they're able to conquer the beast, the baddest bucking bulls in the world, as we welcome you to the Missouri State Fair in the beautiful Michael L. Parson Arena, the Governor Parson Arena. We're proud to be here. Tonight, as we welcome you here, I would like to direct your attention right now to the Mainline Services big screen as we welcome you tonight. Are you ready? How about saying hello right now to a superstar of our show? That is a bucking bull known as White Walker. We've used him in the National Federation of Professional Bull Rider introductions if you've ever been with us at the Mathewson Center. That is a bucking bull that is a star of the National Federation. He's been a star on the Professional Bull Riders PBR Tour, and he's an opening ceremony superstar known as White Walker. If you're ready for the bucking bulls, send him out of here with a hello and welcome. Power, toughness, he has it all. But right now, as White Walker exits the arena, I want to let you know that they ride for the brand of the National Federation of Professional Bull Riders. With 150 events across the United States of America, we call our home right here to Sedalia, Missouri. We are thankful to be inside the Governor L. Parson Arena tonight with the NFPB. And folks, as I tell you about the NFPB, 32 years, the longest standing bull riding organization in the world and the longest standing professional bull riding crew that has ever been a part of the Missouri State Fair in Sedalia, Missouri. We're thankful, folks, and we're proud that you're here with us tonight. But as we talk about the cowboys that are here, it's going to be you in the grandstands that help them ride. 35 of the greats, but it's time to meet 5 superstars to the arena floor. Our Klein Smets NFPB National Finals Cowboys are here. The first we'll welcome is a Warrenton, Missouri bull rider that is fresh off of a big win in Minden, Illinois, to put himself among the rankings of the NFPB. Would you make welcome Alvin Detweiler? I hope that those of you that are here have been with us in the Mathewson Center in the past. You know that the Klein Smets NFPB Finals has been there for several years and will be back there in November. This cowboy that you're about to say hi to knows how good it feels to ride there. In 2025, he was one of our top rookies and a man that got the job done with a top 25 qualification to our national finals. Tonight, he's back and ready from Eminence, Missouri. This is Isaiah Taylor. If you ride bulls well, you earn a trip to the NFPB Finals. You're blessed to be able to do so. And the man that you're about to meet is one of the most blessed in our great organization as a perennial qualifier. I'm talking about a 10 different time NFPB final superstar. A man that also from Grove Spring, Missouri, that wants to ride here for you tonight. Would you make welcome the Missouri talent? This is Matthew Weaver. 3 big wins recently in the 2026 season. He won in Palmyra, Missouri, won in Sullivan, Missouri, and it seems like everywhere in the world when this guy puts his hand in the bull rope, he's there to stay. He, too, is a Missouri talent, one of our top 3 ranked NFPB bull riders in the entire season. From Gilman City, Missouri, this is Eno Schwartzentruber. Professional bull riding in this season has a Rookie of the Year race, that the best Rookie of the Year is the cowboy that rides the most and wins the most. The man you're about to meet is a brand new professional ranked bull rider who is our #1 rookie. He's also sitting 3rd overall with 6 different NFPB wins from Jacksonville, Illinois. Let's make welcome Chris Durbin. Tonight, the superstars are ready. I promise you that the men that stand behind them and behind those bucking chutes, they're all capable. But those 5 men are the elite level bull riders, the men that have risen to gold buckle status. But tonight, as serious as this game is, we won't ride a bucking bull without the help of our protection and our professional bullfighters. Let's meet 3 of the world's best. They're from Columbia, Missouri. Let's make welcome Mr. Blake Bentledge. From Harrison, Arkansas, another guy that will lay it on the line for our Cowboys. Say hello to Johnny Sagers. When you're voted by the bull riders as one of the best in the world, you truly feel thankful to know you're here once again. He's an NFPB Bullfighter of the Year from the Cowboy Town in Leon, Iowa. Would you say welcome to Colton Johnson? With these men standing before you tonight, let's give them an official welcome. Are you ready for the Cowboys of the NFPB? They're ready as well. But as ready as they are, ladies and gentlemen, it's an opportunity to know this. We wouldn't be ready or have this right without the American flags that are draped across the top of those bucking chutes. At this time, we would like to make welcome Old Glory inside the arena. I look around the arena tonight and I see you standing up if you're able, and we thank you so very, very much. Tonight I understand that among our fans are veterans, current military freedom fighters that have laid their lives on the line to protect and serve. I look up and see a man saluting the American flag. I see a beautiful lady that I know served in Afghanistan and in Iraq. I know that we have the greatest country that our Heavenly Father has ever created because we have the greatest fighting force of all in the world. The United States of America is free because of those men and women who stand and run to the battle. And as that flag rides around this arena tonight, if you are one of our veterans or if you are one of our current military freedom fighters that is home right now, would you raise an arm in the air? Because we would like to look around and give you a round of applause right now to the freedom fighters of America. Thank you so very, very much. Know that we're truly grateful for what you've earned for us. And I'll promise you this, those that raised their arms knew how to get home. It was through their fighting forces and through the power of prayer to come back to the United States of America. Ladies and gentlemen, please bow your heads with me as we'll enjoy one of the greatest freedoms of all, the freedom of prayer, freedom of religion. After we pray, we'll enjoy the playing of our national anthem. Let us pray. Our Heavenly Father, we come to you tonight once again with a very, very thankful heart. Dear Lord, you've given us this arena. You've given us the Cowboys that will compete against the bucking bulls tonight. Dear Lord, I love professional bull riding, and I know our fans do as well. One of the things I love most about it is how close these men come to you, because they realize you're the only one that can ride with them from the time they leave the chutes till the time the job is done. Your protection is what covers them and endures forever. Dear Lord, we thank you for this day. It is a day that we are thankful to be here together. We're thankful for what you've done on a daily basis. and thankful most of all that you gave your Son on the cross to give us this reason. It is in Jesus' holy name we pray. Amen. Tonight, as you look across the bucking chutes, you see red, white, and blue. In the center of the arena, our rodeo queen proudly presents that to you as we'll continue to stand. And we'll invite you, sing along as we'll enjoy the playing of America's #1 song, our national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, how many of you are proud of the freedoms those freedom fighters have earned? Are you proud of America? We're thankful as well, and a great job to Abby Cato, our rodeo queen, for carrying the flag and riding the rough off of the horse. Right now it's time to ride the rough off of some bucking bulls, but before we do so, ladies and gentlemen, I'm honored to introduce to you a man that has been selected to go all the way to Las Vegas to the Wrangler National Finals Rodeo as the Entertainer of the Year in professional rodeo. He's worked the greatest bull ridings and rodeos in the world, but tonight he's right here with your great one in Missouri State Fair from Hill City, Kansas. This is Radical Ryan Rodriguez.
Yeah! All right. We're ready! Are you guys ready for some bull riding? Oh, hang on. Let me try that one more time. It's 32 years here. Are you ready for some bull riding? Let's go!
We love it that they're ready, Radical Ryan, as we get you ready to ride as well. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to introduce to you a man on horseback. That is a man he was raising his arm back there in the back when I asked about veterans as well. He's a humble gentleman that has protected and served our great nation as a Green Beret. Welcome in Mr. Clint Davis on horseback tonight. All right, it's time to ride officially as we start asking you to put your hands together. If you want to, you can clap along with the beat of the music. Stomp your feet right on the Parsons Arena. They don't mind. They said, let's get it broke in bull riding style as we're going to start with the first cowboy of the night. This is Warrenton, Missouri's Alvin Detweiler. He's on a bucking bull called 50 Shades. Fisher Concrete Services, as you know, the idea is to make it to the 8. Here we go, riding. Look at this. Whoa, buddy. That was a 5.7 stop on that watch. Ladies and gentlemen, that cowboy tried his very, very best. He hit the ground in a rough way. How about paying him off if you don't mind? Alvin Detweiler.
All right, all right.
Man, I'm glad he's all right. Radical Ryan Rodriguez, I was telling him you've been to the NFR. I want to tell him you've also worked at the Calgary Stampede, Denver, Fort Worth. You've been everywhere in the world, but you told me before tonight's show that you wouldn't be anywhere else in the world than right here, right now, tonight.
That's right.
We're glad you're here. He's been taking in the Missouri State Fair since Monday.
20, I can't add real good, but it's like 25 years ago, buddy.
That's awesome. Ammon Schwartzentruber Deuces Wild, the Bucking Bull. We got one going here.
Come on.
Help him.
Come on.
Help him.
Come on.
Whoa, buddy. That's a Bucking Bull. And the protection of that bull rider right there was there. How about our professional bullfighters? Give them a little hooray if you would. Blake Bentledge, Johnny Sagers, and Colton Johnson. Woo! Well, as we look back, it's fun to check it out up on top. Mainline services right here with the NFPB. You see that save I'm talking about? They have their hands on the bull's horns. They simply take care of it all. Let's watch it back one more time as our next cowboy gets ready. I think that cowboy just give you 100% of cowboy try. He give you everything he could. Sometimes we don't ride them all, but this guy might. Let's go to the number 3 ranked bull rider in all the NFPB, Enos Schwartzentruber. I told you about him earlier tonight. He was one of our featured introduction men out of the Tyson Chute. Enos, gonna do it.
Come on.
Help him.
Come on.
Get
Come
it.
on. Come on. Come on.
Woo! He landed on his cowboy boots, and he was successful. We've got our first ride of the night. What about Enos Schwartzentruber? Woo! Oh, it looks good. Enos, check out the replay, brother. You can watch it on Mainline Services. You look good on the big screen. Look at the toughness and the fight that this young man's taking to that bull. He wants him off his back, and that cowboy wants to be the leader of the night. He is officially. How about an 84 score to get in the books tonight? That is how they do it when they ride that good. Here's another guy from Niangua, Missouri, Tyler Replogle. Watch the Kleinsmith's Western Store bucking chute. He's got one called Lonesome Dove, my favorite movie of all times. You need to check it out if you haven't as well. Watch this cowboy. He can do it. Woo. Well, I thought he tried his very, very best also. Would you mind patting him on the back a little bit? Tell him it's all right. The WK Outgate, we're talking about WK, GMC, Chevrolet, Cadillac, Ram. They've got it, everything on this planet. We appreciate them so much. Radical,
yeah.
You want to ride the next bull for an 8-second qualified ride?
No, me?
Yes.
No, but he's got a horse, and this is a bull riding.
Yes, he is our safety man.
Yeah.
Just in case we need him, we call on him.
Yeah, but we should give him a bull to ride because he's a cowboy. He's a Marine. He could do it. Let's get on the bull and rope a bull.
Hey, we might lean on him later. Let's go to Jeans, Boots, and Hats as Radical Ryan has fun. Margaritaville. That's the name of the bull from Malachi Davis. Oh, yeah, Malachi. Got a good one here. Get it.
Come on. Come on.
Woo! Oh, look out. Look out.
Got him.
Folks, I tell you one thing, we're safe and sound now. What about Malachi Davis?
Woo!
Malachi here tonight. He can watch the Mainline Services replay if he wants to. Watch this. Still in great position there. we're getting excited about as the numbers come in, but I want to tell you about bullfighters. Radical, watch what these guys have to do. As he goes to the ground, his spur gets caught in the flank. That's what tickles that bull a little bit, makes him kick on out. It could have been a very scary ending. First, we'll say praise the Lord above because he's all right. Then I want to tell you that he's the number one scorer of our night, 87 points. With an 87 score, that is now the number one cowboy. The Iron Man event of the NFPB allows us to watch him ride one time, and then we'll invite them all back to do it again later tonight. We're talking about 2 go-rounds. And Sedalia, I want to let you know this. The Missouri State Fair has asked us to make our goal a 90-minute show. So if you're loving this event, know that we got to speed through them in the buck and shoots, keep the action entertaining so you can enjoy the rest of our show. But you're going to watch 35 of the great rides. Braxton Essery, Devil's Deal is the name of the bull. Kicks 105, shoots. Got another good ride going on. Come on! Woo! Yeah! Folks, tonight I believe that they brought their riding wranglers and they're staying on. Thanks to Jeans, Boots, and Hats and Kleinsmiths for outfitting the guys. How about another cowboy that was successful on the back of his bull? Numbers are coming in thanks to the bull riding secretary. She takes care of the math. I'm thankful for that because as we look back to the replay, that man moves himself into the number 2 position tonight. He is an 85-point bull ride. 85 points. That'll get that man some money. Radical Ryan, you're a dancing machine, brother. Love to watch you have fun. Folks, let's go to a young man right now that's one of the youngest guys on our tour. Warrensburg, Missouri. Before this guy become a professional bull rider, he was a state champion wrestler from Warrensburg, Dayton Dunn, a bucking bull called Big Thunder. He's in the Best Western Shoot. This is a young man I like to watch, and I like to watch him have some success. Oh, that whistle blows. That bull's still bucking and having a good time. But, folks, Dayton Dunn, as he watches that back on the replay, says, doggone it tonight. My hand slipped plumb out of that bull rope. Ladies and gentlemen, when I told you about that man, he was a youth state champion. He was also a high school finals qualifier for Warrensburg's team. That's a good young man. He's a good guy all the way around. Let's tell him thank you for being here with us tonight, Dayton Dunn. All right, all you mutton busters that have signed up tonight, remember this, kiddos. Get your mom and dad, get your grandma and grandpa, whoever may have brought you, and go back to where you signed up. We have our friend Shayla Ficken who will take care of you and walk you down when it's time to mutton bust. We're going to get to enjoy some future NFPB bull riders, but mutton busters, get your families and get you to report to the main table. Let's go to Tyson Buck and Shoot. The proud sponsor of the number 1 shoot brings us Brett Hopp. Here's a man from Toulon, Illinois on a bucking bull called Bug's Nightmare.
Come on! Come on! Come on! Woo!
I thought that was pretty impressive. What about you, Sedalia, and the Missouri State Fair fans?
Yeah!
Watch this. I tell you what, Radical, at 7 seconds, he could have bailed off. But instead, he clenched his fist a little tighter and said, I'm going to hold on to the dire end. How about a qualified ride? 78 points for the Cowboys.
Yeah!
78 points. What a ride, what a ride.
78 and near death right there.
You're not a kidding, buddy. That was dangerous.
Hey, these bulls are getting meaner and meaner. Did you plan that?
Buddy, I'm just talking about it. I knew they was going to be tough, but I think they realize it's the first time ever in this Parson arena. They're stepping it up, Radical.
I tell you what, I don't feel safe out here now.
What do you mean you don't feel safe?
I'm going to have to go ahead and get me some weapons out.
What are you thinking about?
Yeah, I got them right here in the bag, buddy. Look at here. Look at here, right here. I got the weapons right here in the bag, Here they come right here. Look at here. Look at here. I got them right here. Bam! Bam! Woo!
How about his weapons, everybody? Give him a little hooray tonight out there.
I am now the horniest clown out here right now.
The horniest clown. What are you doing with those? I'm just worried that those bulls might mistake you for a cow.
Ooh, no. I'll be like the fight then. I'll be like, what's up now?
Hey.
Huh? Hey, have you ever seen a bull with his feelings hurt?
What's he look like?
They look like this right here. They're like, oh, man.
Oh, a sad bull.
None of the heifers will talk to me or nothing. Hey, have you ever seen a bull from California?
What's a bull look like from California?
They look like this. What the?
The Missouri State Fair fans, they are saying they understand.
That's it. Have you ever took a bull snow skiing?
A snow skier?
Yeah.
I have not. Oh,
just like that right there.
I like that.
You like them?
I do. You know,
they
They look good on you.
Thank you.
You've shown us all the kinds of bulls, but I got to be honest with you. Can I tell you what my favorite bull is?
Yes.
I like those bulls that have this, you know, they may have broken it off, never grew. I like the one-horn bull.
Oh, you like a one-horn bull?
Yeah.
Like this right here?
Like that.
You like it?
I like it. Oh, man, Radical Ryan, they got a bull rider going on, Chris Durbin.
Woo! Oh, boy. Oh, boy. I got you. Don't worry, I got you. Now I got one horn.
And a deal where they throwed him out there on you. Radical, we better tell them about Chris Durbin's ride. What'd you think about Chris Durbin, everybody? That's our top-ranked bull rider.
Yeah.
So with one horn, I've got to get back to this.
Yeah.
You've got the one now.
I got one now.
But can you still protect yourself with that one?
I don't know, man. I'm kind of right-handed. Maybe if I had it over here on this side, I feel better.
That's awesome. Right?
Bull, I'd be like, wow, wait, what's up? Oh, so sorry.
Oh, my.
Hey, have you ever been at home and had an itch right in the middle of your back and you
I
can't
have.
reach it? I got the invention right here, buddy.
How can you do it?
Look at here, just like this right here. Oh, God, yeah. Oh, yeah, right there.
Oh,
yeah.
my.
Oh, yeah. You hear that?
What's that?
I hear something. I hear. Okay, who left their phone on? Ooh, that's me. Hang on, get my attention. Hello? Hey, baby, what's up? Yeah, I'm working. I love you too, girl. Yeah, he's here.
We hear you, Ryan.
Yes.
Whoever you're talking to, we're hearing your conversation.
What you wearing? Yeah. Okay, I'll tell him. I love you. I love you too. All right, bye.
Ryan, we could hear everything you were saying. Who in the world did you take a call from tonight during our show?
Your wife.
Radical.
Sorry.
Oh, ladies and gentlemen, he's putting it on me tonight. Give him a little welcome back to the arena. We're glad that man is here with us, Radical Ryan Rodriguez. While we were having a little fun with Radical Ryan, we watched a bull rider get to the tune of a score of 84.5 tonight. Let's give him a little hooray again. That was a great bull ride, Chris Durbin, 84.5. Well, we're at the Missouri State Fair as Radical tests his bullhorns out on the horse. Even though we're at Missouri State Fair, do we have anybody here visiting from Kansas tonight? Anybody from Kansas out there?
Yeah.
Well, the entertainer is from Kansas, so we got at least one. The bull rider that we're introducing to you is also from Kansas. He's from Attica, Kansas, the Kansas High School champion bull rider, now graduated to the big leagues of bull riding. This is Talon Congeezer, the bucking bull called the bartender. Kleinsmith's Western Store bucking chute. This is a young man that is full of riding ability. He's one of the best bull riders in the world right now in this age group of going and riding well. Well, let's don't let him leave without a little something. Watch this. He was fighting. He was trying. Mainline Services replay board. What about Talon Congeezer one more time, everyone? His father, a Wrangler National Finals bull rider. We appreciate that man has done so much in his career as well. As we get set for the next bull rider, we're going to go to the number one chute. Tyson bringing it to us.
Tyson.
Radical Ryan. Tyson is that number one chute as we look from left to right. Two guys that we've not introduced our audience to are the men in the white shirts out there, Radical and My Lance. You went from one horn to all kinds of horns.
Orale, I'm a foreigner. No.
Let's meet the men in the white shirts. Brandon Brazier, he's an NFPB legend, and Jared Strunk. Those two guys on the left and the right side are NFPB bull riding officials. As we're going to go to Cleveland, Missouri right now to Justin Heineman, the bucking bull called Smoke Bomb. That's the name of the bull. Watch the chute where they're going to sling it open. The action will be on this guy's back. Like you've been doing, Missouri State Fair fans, the more noise you make, the better they ride.
Whoa. Oh.
Man, oh man, as we watch that cowboy, we can watch it back on Mainline Services. Here's the deal, Missouri State Fair bull riding fans, I think you'll agree that bull riding truly is the longest 8 seconds in all of sports. That cowboy didn't make it to the 8, so that means it's not a paycheck Friday for him. This is usually the day when we all get paid for the hard work you put in life. Unfortunately, that guy receives no money this evening. We wanted that guy to win it all, but down without a score. Radical Ryan, The fun is going to continue, buddy. We're going to ride the next bull with a good cowboy from Republic, Missouri. Oh, he's got that bull called Tiger Tooth. This bull right here this season, if they ride him, they're expected to win one of the top spots in the go-round on him. He's a very good bucking bull. I want to remind you right now, as this guy makes the final preparations inside the bucking chute of our friends at Kleinsmith's Western Store, that we will be back in Sedalia. The NFPB's true home is in Sedalia, Missouri, as far as our events. We have one in November, our Kleinsmith's Western Store National Finals. It'll be in the Matheson Center. February's event, Valentine's weekend, the 3rd and 4th weekend of February. We're going to make the change from the beautiful Matheson to the Parson Arena this year. It's going to be a fun deal. But I tell you all that to tell you this, that this bull has been to that NFPB Finals, and since then they've not handled him for the 8 seconds. Republic, Missouri, Dawson Whitener on a bull called Tiger Tooth from the Jackson Bull Company.
What's his name?
Tiger Tooth.
You need to let me start naming these bulls.
What would you come up with, Radical?
Mushroom.
Mushroom?
Let's call him Mushrooms.
How come?
We'll see. Whoa. Whoa.
Oh.
Woo. See? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Oh, boy.
Look out, boy. Radical.
Woo. See? See what happens when you're on mushrooms?
Yes. What's the deal? He don't know where he's at.
Whew. That was me. Sorry.
Oh, buddy. Ladies and gentlemen, are you having a good time so far tonight?
All right.
Are you okay?
I'm okay. I know I look bad, but I feel okay, man.
All right, brother, all right.
There's a lot of good-looking people here, boy.
And you've got your eye on all of them. Do you pick out the fan that's having the most fun tonight out there in the grandstands?
Oh, yeah. I think that guy up there against the wall with the beer. Yeah, good job, yeah.
He's smiling big.
Yeah!
Oh, we love it when they have a good time. Folks, if you've been with us in the NFPB in the past, thank you for coming back and supporting us here at the Missouri State Fair. Looking around the arena, I recognize some familiar faces. The Henderson family back here again. I see old Danny over there having a good time. He's been to all 32 years inside the Mathewson Center. Now here with us tonight in the Parson Arena. Matthew Weaver, Grove Spring, Missouri, one of our NFPB stars.
Come on! Whoa! Woo!
Man, oh man, I thought he had him. Why don't you pay off the cowboy anyway? He's one of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. Oh, here's some good news. You just watched that with me on the replay. That bull went down in the front end, Radical. It's good news if you're a bull rider because he's going to get a re-ride. We will watch him do it again. They said that bull didn't give him the fair shot with going down through the timing off, so we're going to get a re-ride as we go to Eminence, Missouri. Now, folks, tonight we talk a lot about Missouri. We've been in Illinois. We've been to Arkansas. But right now, back to Missouri. 150 events across the United States of America, but the NFPB's home base is in Missouri as well. So we're so thankful to be right here at our Missouri State Fair with you. Kicks 105.7. Here's a man that has seen the most scary things about bull riding. A broken back in 2025 kept him out for the majority of the season. Now, praise the Lord above, he's back and healthy. Isaiah Taylor, Eminence on a bucking bull called Big Dreams. And that is exactly why he come through that injury. He's still dreaming. Oh. Woo. And we'll look there. Radical, that was an unfortunate deal. That bull kind of bumped himself on the front of that Kicks 105 chute. The good news is we will see him in round number 2 tonight, so we can tell him good luck when he gets that opportunity coming up.
Good job, good job. I know what happened to him.
What happened, Radical?
He nodded. That's sorry, that's my bad.
Oh, man. Let's do it.
Come on. Woo! We see you. Oh, come on. You got to do better than that. One more time. Let's try it again. Yeah! There you go. Okay.
All kinds of them here tonight. Jonas Miller, Warrenton, Missouri. Keep on having fun. Best Western shoot. Bloodstone the bull. He's on him. He's doing it. Woo! Whoo, doggy. That bull did get in the air. Look at this bull right here. Some of our equine fans in the audience, you like to have a horse with some chrome. That's the White Sox. Well, that bull had some as well, and he was sure enough getting in the air and was tough to ride. Could you go ahead and give that guy a little pat on his protective vest as well? He did try. He did try. Radical, Ryan, all these great sponsors. We want to say thanks to WK, Tyson, all of them as they can look around the arena. Also want to point out that Eberhard Moving and Storage and our friends at our crew at the cleaner shop, taking care of my good man right out there, Mr. Clint Davis. We're talking about the Elite Dry Cleaners Company. They ride with him everywhere he goes, so especially a partner to Clint Davis, Elite Dry Cleaners, and our friends at Eberhard Moving and Storage. The bull that we introduced to you as the star of our Buck and Bull program is now loaded and ready. This is White Walker and his cowboy, David Schwartzentruber. He's big, he's powerful, and you know what? If you're a bull fan, the White Walker just won that 8-second battle. How about paying off the Bucking Bulls of Jackson Bull Company? That's it for right now. Tonight, they've been very, very good. And as we talk about bull riding, I want to recap that first round of bull riding for you. As we look back and remember how tough that guy hit the ground, unfortunately a no score there. But we did ride in that go-round 5 different bucking bulls for a qualified ride. So as we look to it, the number 2 ranked bull rider, Braxton Essery with an 85. Then we went to Chris Durbin's 84.5 in the 3rd spot. But the number 1 man of our night, he's a cowboy that lives over in Holt Summit, Missouri. Let's give him another hooray. That's Malachi Davis with an 87-point score. Tonight, as we get set to have some fun with our youngsters, we're all here to enjoy bull riding, but we're blessed with royalty tonight as well. We're going to ask her to step into the arena. She'll give you a wave. Well, the National Federation of Professional Bull Riders would like to welcome inside the arena our beautiful Missouri State Fair queen. How about Tess Bauer tonight? Tess, we welcome you to our show with the NFPB. Congratulations on your crown. Thanks for all that you do for the Missouri State Fair, and best wishes to you for the remainder of the season. Tess, look at that guy beside you. That is the entertainer that's trying to get a picture with you tonight. That's the radical Ryan Rodriguez. Folks, we're proud to have Tess here. Let's tell her one more time how thankful we are that she chose to be with us with our bull riding. Tess, thanks for stopping by tonight. I know you're going to cheer on the rest of our bull riders and the rest of our crew as we look now to the buck and shoots. I want to give a special thank you once again to the Wymoth family behind us tonight. All the beautiful vehicles that you would love to call your own, whatever your style, from the GMC Denali to the Chevrolet to the Ram, they've got everything you can imagine. With them behind us, remember this, the WK family, Radical Ryan, they've been with us every year as our official vehicle partner. We cannot say enough about the Wymoth crew and WK. We're thankful for them. But
that's awesome.
They're awesome indeed. You drive one of them big Ram trucks.
I know. Do you think they was smart enough to take the keys out?
I think they left them in it, but
yeah!
But they're not going to let you test drive through that Missouri State Fair, though. But you know what?
What?
They probably would if you ask them nicely, but I bet you if you want to take a test drive on one of those Polaris Rangers, I know the Yeagers family will say, hey, that fits through the midway a little easier. So you get in there and push that pedal down. You can do it on those Polaris Rangers tonight, as we say a special thank you to the Yeagers crew and the Yeagers family, another one of our wonderful Sedalia families sponsoring the events. Tonight, as we bring you this event, we'll invite you to remember that our NFPB National Finals will be held inside the Mathewson Center November 20 and 21. Radical Ryan, I see some little bitty animals loaded in the chutes.
Yes.
Is it time for the youngsters and the next generation of bull riding? Is it mutton busting time?
Yeah! Bring out the children.
Let's do it. Folks, as the kids get ready, our bullfighters get ready. And as I remind you tonight, the goal of the Missouri State Fair is to make this show fast and furious. So we're already at the midway point of our show. We're going to ride these sheep, and then we're going to go right back to our professional bull riding to allow you to get to any concert or any other good timing things that you'd like to still celebrate with tonight. The lights, the sun will be shining by the time we're done outside. So it's going to be great. You can enjoy the rest of our evening with us, but know that that's all part of the expectation of the Missouri State Fair, is to get in here and get you rolling, let you enjoy top-ranked bull riding, and then allow you to go enjoy the rest of your night tonight. So, mutton busting. After the mutton busting, we'll watch every bull rider that we watched in round number 1 get a second opportunity. So only at the beginning portion of our show as we get set for mutton busting. These are the little guys and ladies that may be the next champion of the NFPB, as Paik Emerson is coming our way.
Here we go.
Let's help them, everyone.
Yo!
Oh, Paik.
All right, buddy.
What'd you think of that first mutton buster, everybody? Paik Emerson. Good ride, good ride. As we're going to go to another one, Pearson Lime Cooler will be our next mutton buster tonight. We have 12 little youngsters that are going to try to impress you with their ability to ride. Thanks to the parents, aunts and uncles, whoever may have brought these little kids out here to be a part of our show, as we're going to look right now to Pearson Lime Cooler. Hey, I think you like that ride. Every kid getting a medal tonight from our friends, Stone Laser Imagery. Thank you so much. They are another one of our partners that says yes to bull riding, and especially our mutton busters. Thank you to them for being a part of our show. Let's go to Reed Soblick tonight. Reed is the next rider. Best Western Shoot coming at us. Oh, Reed hit the ground in a pretty rough spot. Folks, help him walk that off if you would.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the only legal form of child abuse right here.
Oh, my. Woo. Radical Ryan, it's wild, brother. Let's go to Cooper Botkins next. Cooper's all right. He's visiting the Missouri State Fair. Of course he's all right. What about that little guy? Very nice. He said, well, how good does it feel to ride? Well, looky there. He's got the rodeo queen, Abby Cato, presenting him with a gold medal around his neck. That's a pretty good day at the office. Roy Oram. Here comes Roy.
All right.
By the longest ride, that guy was there the longest. Roy, good ride, buddy. Here comes Colton Graham. Oh, side saddle, upside down. What'd you think of Colton Graham, everyone? That's a good ride, too. Oh, man, I can't wait to get my Crocs on when I get home. That guy's wearing them in here to the show. He says, I can ride better in a pair of Crocs. They're comfortable. I don't blame you, brother. Good to walk around the Missouri State Fair. Here comes Hudson Bite. Hudson, go ahead. Now, underneath that helmet's a little one that needs to hear from you. Feeling a little rough out there after that hit. Hudson Bite, good job. Going to do it again, Sadie Eiffel. So Sadie's coming our way. Cowgirl fans out there, I hope you come alive. Come on, it's Sadie. Man, oh man, what an ornery sheep. He's trying to get all of her best buddies. That is a little blonde-headed cowgirl, everyone. You ought to pay her off, hadn't we? Sadie, that was a spectacular ride on a Friday night. Let's go to Cardell Eiffel now. Cardell coming in here, same family. Uh-oh, good ride right there. That guy was athletic enough to hit his feet, kind of keep up the momentum alongside of that sheep. That was Cardell Eiffel. Good ride, buddy. Good ride. Let's go next to Nixo Marin. We're going to go to the Nixo youngster. After Nixo, it'll be Emery, then Tucker. As we say thanks again to Tess Bauer, our Missouri State Fair queen. Glad she stopped by tonight to cheer on our bull riders. And, of course, our mutton busters. She gave them a pep talk behind the chutes. Told them all to try their best. That's all we can ask for. Now we got one ready for Nixo Marin. All right, here's a little cowboy that says, all right, Missouri State Fair. This guy right here wants to grow up and protect and serve. He's one of our future Missouri Highway Patrolmen. Man, oh man, he's got dirt in his underoos after trying to ride for that long tonight. Give that little guy a little bit more love if you don't mind. Nixo. That's a rough way to hit the ground, but he was tough enough to get up and walk it off. Let's go to Emery Marin next. Emery, oh my goodness. How about that one, everybody? What a tough one. That is, here's the deal. How many of you ladies out there thinks that the ladies are the best one for the job sometimes? What about that cowgirl? That is a little girl that was going to bear down and ride that thing into the dirt. Here comes Tucker Nets. Tucker. Oh, man, Tucker, good ride to you too, buddy. Another guy hits his back pretty hard on the arena dirt. Right now, though, you're looking at 12 of the youngsters that are kind of lined up across the buck and chutes that are making America what it is today. The future is still very, very bright with kiddos like that in the world. How about paying off the youngsters in our mutton busting? 7:30 is the end goal, I guess. We're going to make that. Hit a sing-along just for fun. I got a sing-along two's that new one. Can't remember if it's on F. Go to B, maybe. Those kids, so important to us tonight as we enjoy them. We're proud of them tonight as we say thank you to the youngsters. Yeah, let them play. We'll just test them. We'll just see what they do. Oh, we've got some singers in the grandstands. Sounding good, Sedalia, as we get set for the next round. Radical Ryan Rodriguez, are you hearing the talent in the grandstands?
They got it going on, don't they? Give them another one. Let's see what else they can do. I told you to stay in the truck.
She got out again.
Okay, come on. Here we go. All right, both sides. All
beautiful,
right.
Beautiful. Let's do one more before we get set for the next round. Cowboy fans, let's ride a bull. Matthew Weaver's back and ready. Here, this guy's going to do it.
Yeah!
Who? Oh, I like the way that cowboy handled the bucking bull. Matthew, watch your replay, bud. That's all with one hand in the air, making the bull riding moves that it takes to stay on. Numbers are going to come in here. What'd you think of the first man in this round, Matthew Weaver? And the good news, that is a re-ride for that cowboy, so we're going to get to see him again. Remember that bull rider in the first round that had the bull that went down on him? And we said he went clear to the front end on the ground, so we're going to give him a re-ride. When that bull went all the way to the ground, he got that re-ride, and he just proved that it was worth it. How about 85 points for the cowboy? Woo! Let's do it again. Brett Hopp, Toulon, Illinois, in a bull called Rising Sun, Fisher Concrete Chute. He's got him. About the time I said he had him, I really thought he did, but that was at about 5'8", 6'0" on the watch, they're saying. So that's like going to work all week, and they said, well, if you didn't make it all the way to the 40-hour mark or more, you don't get a paycheck. Why don't we pay him off with our hands anyway, because that guy surely tried his best tonight.
All right. Oh, yeah. All right.
Oh, it's a good time tonight inside the Michael L. Parson Governor's Arena. We're glad to have this arena for the bull riding showdown of the NFPB. Spickard, Missouri, Ammon Schwartzentruber. That's the bull rider's name. The bucking bull called Little Soldier. Watch the Klein Smith shoot. Oh, my.
Woo!
Woo!
Yeah.
That bull, Little Soldier. Man, what a bull. How about those bullfighters, Missouri State Fair fans?
Get him. You got him. Hey.
Little Soldier, the name of that bull.
Hey, bull.
Check him out, Radical.
Your mother's a cow. And your sister's a heifer.
Oh, Radical. What if they find you?
What'd you say?
They might stick you in that clown lounge.
No. Him.
Yeah. Radical, one guy we haven't met.
My haircut?
Your other buddy out there. Who's your partner with you tonight?
Oh, that's JD right there.
JD?
Yeah, he's just a dummy.
Oh, I see. Yeah. Just a dummy. He's the bravest dummy. He never moves. Let's go back to the wrestling champion from Warrensburg, Missouri. This is Double D, Dayton Dunn, watching a bucking bull called Try Me Tonight. Watch this young man. Get it, Dayton, get it, get it.
Come on.
He's trying.
Ooh.
Woo!
Yeah.
Good effort right there.
Oh, goodness. Oh!
Those bullfighters.
Get him, JD! Get him, JD! No!
Oh, JD.
Oh, boy.
JD about got it. Look out, look out, look out.
Oh.
Radical, are you all right?
We almost died right there. JD's the only brave one. He never moved a muscle.
That guy's a brave man. Radical, let's watch this replay. Everybody, let's watch it. Did you see the fight that young man had in his heart?
Yeah.
Watch this. I mean, giving it, they say cowboy up, We all like to talk about cowboying up. I believe that guy just cowboyed up, don't you? Let's give him a little hooray once again. Dayton Dunn.
Wow.
He tried until the bitter end. Talking about try.
Hey, must be the money.
The money is what it's all about. In bull riding, it takes the most money at the end of the season to get awarded a gold buckle and a championship saddle that says you're the #1 bull rider. Folks, you're watching everything live, but here's a neat thing if you want to look up to the Mainline Services big screen. If you got to go to work in the morning, I hope you don't have to on a Saturday, but if you go in, whether you're going to flip your computer on, start your pickup, or maybe you just get your shovel out, whatever your job may be, imagine if this is how you prepared to do your daily work as you watch this guy inside that chute. That's called the tail of the bull rope, which he's warming it up with a little rosin right now. And as he moves from that, he's happy with the grip there. Now that's the handle if you're watching the big screen where he puts his right hand inside. That cowboy that's there to help him, he's asking him right now to tighten that bull rope up. He'll get it to where he can still squeeze his hand shut, and then he'll lay it across the palm of his hand. I can promise you that right now his brain is flipping to the full-on switch. This is an event where you better be tough for at least 8 seconds, and it's time to go, cowboy. Here's a man that's won 5 events. He's the highest-earning rookie of the year. So if you look to the young guns that have really done something fantastic, it's this guy from Jacksonville, Illinois. 5 event wins this season, Chris Durbin. He's ready. He rode his first bull earlier. If he rides this bull tonight, he'll be 100%. And the Cowboys on a bull called Bad Habits.
Oof. Run, Forrest, run. Nope.
Oh, man, oh, man.
Oh, man.
If that bull wouldn't have went back the other way. Oh, if he wouldn't have went back the other way, he would have had him.
Oh, get the camera guy. Get him. Sick him.
Sees our cameraman.
Yeah. Yeah.
Radical, that bull's got an attitude.
Yeah. Yeah, he does got a little attitude problem, doesn't he?
Oh.
Ooh. What kind of cologne are you wearing, dude? What is that? O'Day Heifer, or what was the deal? He liked you. He was like, yeah, you. What do you mean? You went, oh, my God.
So a special.
Help me, mama, mama. I seen you. I did the same thing.
Radical.
Hey, I'm supposed to look stupid. I don't know what his excuse is, buddy.
It was a big bull that was thinking about coming through the fence, maybe.
I ain't gonna lie,
man.
I was scared too, man.
Radical, I've got to tell the audience, we told them you were from Kansas earlier tonight.
Yeah.
But when we're done, are you going to ride the Ferris wheel, or are you just going to get a big corn dog? What is your plans after our show?
I would eat one of them corn. I actually want to get on that bungee ball that goes, Nyong.
Oh, I see.
You want to go with me?
I don't think so. I'll watch you, though. I'll cheer you on. Well, I'll go get me a pineapple whip ice cream and cheer you on. That's my favorite thing at the Missouri State Fair.
I'm good with that.
Let's do it. Dawson Whitener of Republic, Missouri. Uh-oh, he's got a bull called Dark Ricky. Watch the jeans, boots, and hat shoot.
Here we go.
Here we go. Oh, man, big kicks. This is a good ride right here.
Go! Ooh, 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 ooh. Oh, no!
Folks, tell you one thing. Let's put our healing hands together for a bit right now.
I mean, right. I mean, he hit him right in between the post office and the depot. Just
man, he hit him in a bad spot. He did. I wish that we could blow a whistle in our sport and the play would stop. Unfortunately, this bull has no idea that the game is not still on. It's the home away from home for our NFPB Cowboys and Bull Riders. And tonight, that buck and shoot's where we're going to feature our cowboy that comes to us from Kansas. Attica, Kansas bull rider Talon Congeezer. The bull called Roll the Dice.
Yeah.
Hey, you want to roll a little blackjack tonight, Radical Ryan?
Yeah, I'll roll them.
This bull, take 21 to hit that lucky streak. He wants more than that. He said he'd rather have one get nearly to 25. That's the judges. They'll watch. What is JD getting beat up for?
He laid down on the job. I ain't putting up with that.
Oh, my. Here comes our bull rider. Oh, yeah, we got one going.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Woo.
Roll the dice.
Ooh.
Pay that man off, too. He was on there in a good spot for the longest time.
Hey, buddy. Look at me.
Yeah, man.
Are you seeing what's going on here?
It's serious stuff.
This is starting to get real.
It is. I agree with that, Radical.
I mean, I'm starting to get a little nervous because this is way scarier than my last job.
Radical? I thought you was always a bull riding entertainer. What in the world did you do for your job before you was doing this?
I used to work for the circus. Yes, sir.
Did you work for Barnum and Bailey?
Yeah, no, Barnell and James. Barnell and James, yeah.
Oh, my. So you were one of those, I'm going to just have to talk us through this. What in the world did you do? Was you magic or what did you do at the circus?
I was the master of balance. That's right. I could balance anything but a checkbook, buddy. That's right. Anything.
Anything but a checkbook. Some of us in the audience say, yep, we can relate to that.
That's right.
Well, at the circus, anything but a checkbook, you know what? Let's just take the circus to the center of this Parson Arena. Can you do some balancing for us tonight?
What do you want me to balance, buddy?
How
You wanna
about the
see me
Missouri
balance?
State Fair? You want to see our man do a little balancing work for us?
All right. All right.
You got the broom?
Yeah.
How about you balance that broom?
Bam! How about that right there? No.
Oh. Give him a little bit of something for that. He thinks he's done something. Yeah, that's what I mean.
Wham!
One-handed.
No.
Radical. How about one finger?
One finger?
Yeah. Oh, my. Give him something if you want to. That's pretty good. Radical, since you were a circus man,
Yeah.
let's up the ante.
Okay.
Let's lay that thing across the nose. Can you do that? Can you balance it on the nose?
On the nose, huh?
Looky there. My.
That's my seal of approval right there.
Oh, you know what?
What?
If you're doing all this, I know you had to have a grand finale. You had to do the big one, the best one. What did you do for your finale?
I balanced myself on top of the broom. Yeah.
How in the world did you do that?
For $50, I'll show you.
All right, Missouri State Fair fans, do you think I ought to try this for $50? Make a little noise if you want to see my man do this.
Here we go.
Help him. Oh. Radical, split them out.
Yeah.
Split them the other way. There. Now, can you do it with no hands? He wasn't as magic as we thought he was. Ladies and gentlemen, he's one of the greatest entertainers of all time in bull riding and rodeo. How about Radical Ryan Rodriguez? Radical, it's fun, buddy. But the king of fun in the arena is back to work. So far tonight, we've had the high mark bull ride of 87 points. That bull rider is known as Malachi Davis. Right now, we direct your attention back to the bucking chutes of the Fisher Concrete Services chute. I told you about this man in round one. If you've ever dealt in your life with a hurting body part, maybe you broke your leg, you broke your arm, whatever it is you've done throughout your lifetime with an unfortunate accident, this bull rider was stepped on in 2025 and actually broke his back in the lower lumbar section. They said, don't ride bulls anymore, but he believed in the good Lord's healing power, and he believed in a dream, and he's back and riding again. Isaiah Taylor of Eminence, Missouri, on a bucking bull called Notorious Frog. Watch the FCS bucking chute.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, if you understand out there that sometimes they're going to come down early, let's pay off that young man that is just blessed to be back to riding.
Ooh.
Radical.
Yeah.
That guy's walking out of the arena, but if you see anybody out there with a pretty cool mustache,
Yeah.
I don't know if they've got one in the grandstands any better than that guy. That guy, he's got one of them Doc Holliday stashes. He'll be back tomorrow night, they're telling me. So some of these bull riders that are here tonight will be back on a Saturday, so we'll invite that cowboy back again. Looking to the chutes gives me an opportunity again to say thank you very, very much to all those contributors that put together this beautiful Governor Michael L. Parson Arena. In the main entry, I hope you'll stop by and see the board that was on display for you tonight to see all the sponsors, all the partners, and all the work that went into this state-of-the-art bull riding and arena that we can utilize for many other events. But I'll tell you this, the NFPB, so very proud to be here tonight. Cleveland, Missouri, Rad, are you ready for another cowboy?
Yeah! Let's get it on. Hey.
Let's do it. You can see eye to eye with our fans. Isn't that neat?
I know. Hey, I lost my phone number. You think I get yours maybe? So. No. All right.
Did she give it to you?
No, no. But her husband gave me the eye. And it wasn't a good one. No.
I was afraid of that.
Yeah.
I was afraid of that. Let's go to a bull rider from Cleveland, Missouri. This guy is Justin Heineman. A bull inside the chute. Oh, Rad, here's one you might have named. Warriors Hangman.
Ooh. That's
Somebody out there know this bull rider. Let's tell him again. Are you ready for Justin Heineman tonight?
Let's go!
Klein Smets Western Store, the bucking chute. We'll say a very special thank you to Klein Smets. They sponsor the National Federation of Pro Bull Riders all year long. Send us all around the world and then bring us right here to our home in Sedalia during our finals in November. We're proud of them. Warriors Hangman. If you ever follow bucking bull owners on Facebook and some different things, I'll tell you about this bull in a moment to tell you more.
Oh! Ooh.
It's a brother to that cow. So I'll ask you this, folks, as you watch the replay. How many of you are bull fans out there? You just love when the Bulls win. Make a little noise if you like it when the Bulls win before the Cowboys. Yep, I understand. I understand. We always want the Bull Riders to win, but we do know that sometimes, and most of the time, the Bulls win. There's a neat story behind that bull. They called him Warriors Hangman. He's got a famous sister called Worry. If you ever look online to Facebook and Tara Jackson, one of the Jackson Bull Company owners, that's a cow that will follow her anywhere in the world, and that one's bred to buck. The bull, the brother to that great cow, just bucked off that cowboy in about 4 seconds.
He's got a sister?
Yes.
He didn't tell me.
Well,
ooh, boy.
if you want me to introduce you to the sister,
Yes.
Look to the Tyson chute.
Okay.
Now, watch this. Right there to the rear of that bucking chute, you'll see a cowgirl stand up in a moment with long black hair.
Ooh, tell me more. Tell me more.
That's the sister. She's a cowgirl. She's the flank man. Braxton
Here we go.
Essery. Here we go.
Come on. Oh.
Braxton Essery. That's unfortunate because Braxton was successful earlier tonight.
Hey, do you want to tell him or you want me to tell him?
I'd like you to.
You got bucked off by a girl.
I thought that's what you were going to do. So all you little girls out there, you're thinking about what you'll be when you grow up, Radical. I guess we could tell the little girls that they too can be a stock contractor like Tara Jackson.
That's right.
And be a bull lady.
Hey, sometimes the right man for a job is a woo man. That's right.
I know it, brother. Let's go to Warrenton, Missouri. Jonas Miller. Bull called the Bad Bear. We've had 6 qualified bull rides of the night. So, ladies and gentlemen, I tell you that to tell you this. The bulls are winning. We got to get these cowboys to stay on. Let's help him right now.
Come on. Oh, no. Oh, no. He might have took that literally.
Yes. Now, as that bull leaves the arena, Radical, thank you for being our backup bullfighter.
Yeah.
But how about we thank those bullfighters up front? Look at the work they do. Watch this when it gets real scary.
Oh, yeah.
His hand is caught in the rope for a moment. Look who's there. They'll step in with the horns, step in with the hooves. That man's touching him on the head. That is bravery at its best.
That is exactly the type of bull I would love to see my daughter's boyfriend get on right there.
Oh, why, Radical? Let's go to David Swartzentruber. Fisher Concrete Services.
Here we go. Come on. Come on. Come
Oh,
on, people.
yes.
Come on.
Oh, yes.
Come on.
Oh, yes.
Come on. Woo! You make it. Oh, yeah. Throw the hat.
Was he there? Was he there? Oh, my. Well, this is where I got to break out the old story that if they've ever been at an event where I've talked to them before, I have to tell them that our sport doesn't give away the ribbons. They make you stay on for the 8-second clock. That official just give me a thumbs down, and then he give me the motion of a 7.4 on the watch. My goodness, folks, pay that man off if you don't mind. 7.4. And Radical,
Yeah.
JD, is he going to stand there the rest of the night or what?
That's right, man. You want me to ride a bull?
If we don't ride one for the next, we got 4 cowboys yet.
I can ride. I could ride. I picked one of them bulls up the other day with one hand and just put him down.
Really?
Yeah.
I had no idea.
I used to be able to bench 932 pounds.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah.
My. You can do it?
You already owe me $50.
Yeah, I know that.
I bet you $100 I can pick up that steel barrel right there.
That Coors barrel,
Yes, sir.
$100.
$100.
Tell me what it weighs right quick. I want the audience to know how heavy that thing is.
That one weighs about 189 pounds. Yeah.
I don't know if you can get it above your head. I thought it was probably 250, so I'll give you 100 if you can get 189 pounds above your head.
Okay.
Do you think he can do it, everybody? Let's get behind him.
Hold on.
We're looking at it tonight, thanks to my good friend. Oh, he's going to get there. He's going to get there. He's up on top. Oh, my goodness. That is Radical Ryan Rodriguez.
Oh.
Bull rider Malachi Davis, he won the round earlier.
Get him.
Oh, man, oh, man. Oh. Radical, I'll give you that $100.
My neck, my back, oh, no.
We know that one, too. Folks, that poor bull rider just give you all he could. How about paying him off again? Malachi Davis. Welcome all of my good friends in the audience. Xavier Parham, good to see you out there having a good time. He's an old bull rider from the day. Tonight he's just cheering them on, just like you in the grandstands. Coors Barrel. Radical's got it roped up, but here's the deal. Talking about bull ropes now, Radical, we have 2 more opportunities to ring the championship bell, and here's one of them. Tyler Replogle, Niangua, Missouri. And here we go. 3 bull riders yet to go. They're going to check that. We may have 3 coming at us.
Oh, but
he's got him.
Here. Ooh.
Doggone it. Well, what do you think, everybody? Was he there long enough to get the score? Unfortunately, they're saying the bull whipped him down. Then watch that shot. It may have cut short on the camera angle, but he took another kind of an exit strategy from that bull. Gives him a shaving scar there. But the man was tough enough to keep trying. Then a little shot in the shorts. Bull riding fans, let's give that guy a little bit more respect for what he tried to do. Let's go as you get a little wild and western in the grandstands to the top-ranked cowboy that has entered up here tonight, Enos Schwartzentruber. What's Enos done? He was a big score in round 1, 84 points. If he rides this bull, he could be the champion of the night. 2 for 2, maybe Enos. Here's a cowboy that won in Palmyra. He won in Sullivan. He won in Glenwood City. He's won all over the world. But he wants to win the Missouri State Fair inside the Parson Arena. Help the top hat cowboy right now.
Come on. Yeah. No. Ooh. Ooh. Get him. Get JD. Get him.
Well, we talk about it, and we watched it as we visited together in the grandstands. Remember the try from that man's all I can ask you to do, and then just pay him off once again. He's going to get a paycheck for tonight's work. He did a good job. But no one tonight has ridden 2 bulls so far. Remember, all of these bull riders get on 2 tonight in our competition. Right now, Malachi Davis with an 87 score is the guy we're going to introduce to you as our champion unless this happens right now. Here's the storyline, Missouri State Fair bull riding fans. The cowboy that's climbing in is our final bull rider of this evening's performance. He's a cowboy from Grove Spring, Missouri, on a bucking bull from Jackson Bull Company called Wild Heart. And the bull rider is Matthew Weaver. We introduced to you 5 elite bull riders as we started our show. This was one man that steps out there and give you a wave. He's a 10-time NFPB Finals bull riding qualifier, so that tells you this. He stays on. Tonight, this final bull rider has the best shot to leave this Parson Arena as the first ever NFPB bull riding champion to win in the Parson Arena. Ladies and gentlemen, let's help a cowboy do what he come to do. That's stay on. Are you ready for our final cowboy of the night? Well, Radical,
Yeah.
as you whistle over there, he was ready. And then he said, nope, something doesn't feel right. There's a lot of money on the line. When you talk about WK, Jaegers, and all of our sponsors, it takes every penny to make it to our finals, the top 25. He wants him right now. Can he get it tonight?
Whoa!
Oh, man, oh, man.
Woo! Phew. Ha, ha, hey.
Well, Wild Hearts going to make a victory lap. Folks,
He
watch
likes him
this
again.
bull.
Give me a little kiss, cameraman. Give me a little kiss.
I don't know about that, Radical. We're going to see if
Kiss.
this bull leaves. We've got a closing ceremony for our audience. Introduce to you our champion in a moment. Folks, at the man on horseback, he takes care of business for us. Let me direct your attention tonight to the front of the chutes, please, everybody. I'd like you to look at the men that have been behind the scenes. The camera's not on them all night long, but they deserve the attention and the respect for all that they do. Let's look first to the Green Beret on horseback, our bull safety man. Would you say thank you one more time to Mr. Clint Davis? Our professional bullfighters that are standing in front of you tonight that have gave you their all, protected cowboys, Blake Bentledge, Johnny Sagers, and Colton Johnson. The entertainer that has done so much, Radical Ryan Rodriguez. But tonight, our bull riding champion, the very first Parson Arena NFPB star, ladies and gentlemen, from Holt Summit, Missouri, Malachi Davis.
Woo!
Tonight, we bring the flag in one more time, so I'm going to take my hat off, give it a wave, and I'll ask you, folks, are you proud of America tonight that has given us a right to enjoy our sport? How about the NFPB on night number 1? Folks, so thanks again for joining us tonight as we say good night to you. Remember, the goal inside this Parson Arena is to keep the shows at 1 hour and a half so you can enjoy the rest of our fair at the Missouri State Fair. We were right on the money. 90 minutes of fun and excitement as our champion's out there with his family taking pictures right now. That's a proud new father with his bride. Missouri State Fair fans, God bless each and every one of you. Go enjoy the rest of your fair, and we will see you tomorrow night. Come back and join us, 6 p.m., back again for night number 2.